Buena gente, ¿cómo le va? Estamos aquí en un nuevo gameplay. Esta vez vamos a empezar con un juego de terror. Se llama REMOTHERED, TORMENTED FATHERS. La verdad lo compré por Steam, ok. La verdad que fue muy recomendado para mi canal. También lo vi en un top de draws y todo eso y está muy bueno. Así que empecemos. Voy a guardar ahora el okay.
So, is it all true?
What have you heard already?
That illness. It thickened the bones. It accelerated the healing process and tissue regeneration. Is that all true?
Every word.
But if that's what it was doing, why call it an illness?
The Lepidopterans made a nest out of the human body where they could eat and multiply. An illness is what it is.
But then,
Where do you want me to start?
from the beginning.
I'm old, Mr. Manny. My memory is not one of my strong points.
Well, for example, why do they call you Madame Svenska?
A name is just a trace. It is our business card, our identifier. It presents us to the world. But does it tell our story or really describe who we are?
I swear I know 3 or 4 idiots with the same exact name.
Well, yes. But we are not made of that name. It is given to us. Other people choose it for us, whether it suits us or not. It doesn't tell us who we really are. That name will not give us any answers. It is only through growing old that we become the answer to the questions of our childhood. And living in Sweden the last 30 years has definitely inspired this affectionate moniker. And so, Madame Svenska, it is.
And yet you come back to Italy. Why?
Because I forgot. But I also forgot that I had promised to remember.
Tell me.
Please excuse me. Sometimes my memory needs to be jogged. There's always been a song that, as well as the name you refer to so much, has labeled my whole life, has given it a name, and it's from a name. If you can believe how bizarre and sometimes unbelievable my confused memories are to describe that all this began.
¿Verdad que puede ser que es bastante interesante? Ahora empezamos como una parte de una niña desaparecida. Reino del juego. Por lo que vi en los trailers es casi parecido a un ovo, la verdad. Porque es desde otro punto de vista. No sé cómo se llamaría, pero es... Ahí puedes ver al personaje como es en realidad, su apariencia, la verdad. Realmente la música te da una muy buena presentación de qué parte del juego. Pero la verdad que la música ya la están poniendo un poquito melancólico o algo así. Ahí está la ruta. La música de Swamp. Está buscando algo. esperando a alguien, la verdad que no. O ahí encima sale con un grito. Un grito creado por Pixar. Espero que sea
Feels like it's gonna rain again.
Bueno, ya vimos el prólogo del juego, así que empecemos. Por lo que vi, hay que seguir a la mansión de la persona con millonaria. No, hay que seguir con el cartelito. A ver qué dice acá. A ver, jueves 14 de octubre de 1971. Cita por última vez a las 4 PM en el patio de Tiananmen, 8 de febrero de 1958. Más que hace este año, pero Robert, claro, al menos no me pequeño. Da un vestido blanco con volantes, zapatos blancos, pero entrelazados. Entonces, cualquier información se debe que llamen a este número. Estamos en la realidad. Estamos viendo una época bastante lejos de la actualidad, la verdad. Por cierto. Pues veamos.
Who is it?
Yes, hello. I'm Dr. Reed from the Santa Margarita Institute.
I'm sorry, but Mr. Felton is no longer a patient.
No, this is why I'm here. Hello? Anyone?
A ver. Pues doctor, la verdad que más o menos quiero entender la historia, pero no logro llegar a la sincronía de los entendimientos. Vamos a ver, vamos a ver. Parece delgados. Habla de cansa mucho en correr, la verdad.
Hello? The gate was open. Are you there? Hello? Is anyone there?
Vamos a ver, vamos a ver. Podemos estar así con la historia y todo eso. Por ejemplo, me da mucha ansiedad cada vez que hay. Ya vamos.
Good evening.
Miss Reed, you already told me at the intercom, and as I already told you, Mr. Felton is no longer a patient at the Santa Margarita Institute.
I came here voluntarily, outside the Institute.
So what do you want?
I am personally re-examining your case. Causes, reagents. I strongly believe there are alternative ways and probably other experiments that are worth a try. I am fighting with the Institute to recognize there are other adequate remedies for your husband's pathology.
Oh, no, please. I'm just assisting him. I'm his nurse.
I didn't know.
It's okay. I suppose you want to talk to him.
Thank you.
I apologize for the darkness, but Mr. Felton's sight has been damaged and immensely compromised because of the disease. Anyway, I am Gloria. Oh, and please, refrain from smoking inside. Mr. Felton hates the smell of smoke.
Sorry.
La verdad que esta persona que vive sola en su casa con su enfermera ya es bastante raro. Tiene un lugar bastante ya sucio, todo eso. Estamos.
Please, this way. Bad habit.
Smoking?
Yes, such a shame. You should quit. You have no idea how bad this is for you. Not only for your health, but it's also very expensive. Money and time wasted. I have so much to do every day. I couldn't waste time with such a bad habit.
Do you assist Mr. Felton all day?
Oh no, from midday to 8 p.m. Then I go back home. I live near here. If needed, he can contact me with a pager, but that's not often. His wife takes care of him when I'm off.
What can you tell me about her?
I met her just a couple of times. She's usually out or locked in her bedroom when I'm here. Let's say they don't seem to get along.
I didn't know.
But, when she's home, she listens to the same music, same song, over and over. This way, please. Mr. Felton will be here in a few minutes.
Okay.
Más la verdad. La que ver con esto, ¿no? La verdad no leí bien que salió de no sé qué año y va saliendo a top de drops, así que algo bueno debe tener este juego para que vayan a incluir ahí el video. Esa es la historia. El control de la medicina que debo bloquear o que debo bloquear. Podemos ver. Granja de cereales, una franja de oso horario. Es cierto, elegido el comportamiento. Wyman y las fuerzas han sido acusados de cierta actividad de delito de conductor y empleado de el 2 de octubre de 1971, granja de oso gallo, orgullo de la familia gallo, según vida a una de contaminación, papel de plan, área de gallo, notario de Fulton, de Fulton, Elias Wima, adelante, a ver, a la hora de las figuras.
Believe in God, miss?
Well, it would be too easy, wouldn't it? I believe in people's willpower. Everything else is not God, but an aptitude or mankind's cruelty.
This is the kind of fairy tale I prefer at my age. When you're worn out from an incurable disease, you start having some doubts. Why is there so much life in such small but lethal creatures? An arbiter, that's all we need.
For what? It's wrong and crazy. It's human nature.
That same nature in which we are equals to those ants eating each other. But Pardon me, I forgot my manners. Please sit down. Dr. Reed,
Sorry, Mr. Felton. Pleased to meet you.
So you already met Gloria?
Yes, she let me in.
She's a great reference, extremely hardworking, but back to us. I don't recall seeing beautiful doctors like you at the Institute, Dr. Reed.
I am flattered, Mr. Felton. I arrived at the Institute just a few months after you left. And you left because?
Inadequacy of the sanitary treatments within the structure.
That's right. And in a few words?
In a few words, they didn't know how to treat my case, and they left me there to die.
But it seems that other issues took over.
I once or twice refused to go to
Bastante directo, tipo, la verdad.
Is there anything I can do for you?
Oh, Gloria. Yes, see if Dr. Reed needs anything.
Oh, no.
May I offer you a cup of tea or coffee? Espresso?
No, thank you.
As you wish. How about you, Mr. Felton?
No, thank you. I'll keep entertaining our guest. You can go now.
You're diagnosed? 1958?
Yes, indicatively, some friends and I contracted the disease while traveling to Egypt, and it got worse.
In addition to the disease, the first exam showed some inconsistency. Some hormonal deficiency? Overdose of non-prescribed drugs, opiates? Anoxyl? Wasn't it recalled in the mid-60s?
Doctor, don't you think that nowadays there are ways to obtain drugs without any prescription?
I believe so. According to your file, you still receive your disability pension. Even better, it seems that the beneficiary is your wife, Ariana Gallo.
Exactly. She's the one who takes care of me when Gloria is off.
How about your daughter?
My daughter? Celeste has never come back home.
Disappeared. She was adopted, am I right?
The investigators confirmed that she intentionally left. They never suspected a kidnapping since there was no ransom request.
How about Weeman? Wasn't he a suspect?
A flash in the pan and...
La verdad que este tipo está evitando, se le nota que ya está evitando varias cosas
And her birth parent?
de lo que está diciendo la
Young
doctora.
girls often decide to just go. And this is what my daughter decided to do.
Jennifer.
What did you say?
Times. You'd call her Jennifer.
No, my
Mr.
daughter...
Felton, what has really happened to your daughter?
I just told
How about the off-the-record version?
I am not sure where you're trying to go with this, but I won't tolerate... I don't have the strength for this now.
I know you've been trying to forget her, but this picture might
Lo
help you.
hizo enojarle, ¿verdad?
What is this? Where did you get this picture?
Isn't she your daughter? Celeste, or as you called her? Jennifer?
I asked you a question.
Back of the picture says Jennifer.
There is no Jennifer!
You thought I was stupid, didn't you, Mr. Felton? Do you
¿La quieren pegar?
really think I'd come here without knowing what I'm
Who
talking
are
about?
you, and why did you come here? Did you come to my home to threaten me with your condescending
Threatening
tone?
you? So maybe I should ask your wife then.
She's not home.
Seems like she is.
Mr. Felton, I just talked to the director of the Institute on the phone. They have never heard of Dr. Reed. She is not what she claims to be.
Well,
La casaron, la casaron.
if that is your real name, your time here has ended. Please, leave my property. Miss Gloria will escort you out.
Please follow me.
Mr. Felton, please, tell me what you did to your daughter.
Good evening.
Follow me.
¿Verdad que dice? Echado.
Mr. Felton.
You know the way. How do you even...
How do I do what?
How do you even sleep at night? You use people's lives regardless of the pain you cause. Feltons have been through a lot. And they are good people.
Gloria, a young girl disappeared.
We all know the story, unfortunately. A burden that the Feltons will have to carry for the rest of their lives. Celeste just left them.
If that was the case, there was a motivation behind it. And it threatened her life.
¿Será ella? ¿El periodista? ¿Qué será? otro logro desaparece. No quiero esa palabra. Se van a ir a la enfermera, así que nos toca escabullirnos de hacia la casa. Escabullirnos para a la mansión, para respuesta que queremos. Te guardo la partida. Sí. Perfecto. No me guardo la partida. Ok. Pero no puedes activar tu poder de menor ajuste. Dentro de alguna zona de mansión, pero está muy oscuro. Pero está muy difícil orientarte. Pulsa por tu la panela de esto. Recuerda apagar puertas siempre el escándalo de la ya empieza la acción. Ah, bien, el terror va a empezar. Porque sabemos la línea para arriba, así que hay que ir ahí. Un lugar para esconderse. Hay que familiarizar con el juego para así además dar la respuesta que ella quiere y bla bla bla, es mala y todo. A ver, vamos arriba. Vamos arriba. Estamos quitando cada vez más. Vamos a ver lo que hay. No, esto es. Puedes activar todos tus de menor ajuste. Bla bla bla. Vamos a ver. Ya la verdad que vamos a ver. Otra vez. Podemos para esconderse. Para abajo. La verdad no. Aunque dice una ascensor. Vamos a ver. Para que se quedan bien. ¿Sí? A ver, ¿qué puede pasar acá? A ver, otra cosa que puede haber para que más. Ya estamos citando más, entonces por aquí puede ser la... Ya llegamos al destino. A ver.
Mrs. Felton. Are you here?
Escucha, encima está todo en inglés la canción que está cantando. Oh,
Please, Mrs. Felton.
qué turbio. Eso ya va a estar turbio, la verdad. Se está comiendo toda mejor. No sé si está mejor, pero está todo mal acá. Ya va a salir el lado del cine. A ver.
What happened, my dear? The record player got jammed again, right? Yes, I know. You keep on telling me we need to buy the new gadgets on the market. Promise. How can I say no to you? Now get some rest, love. My little Jennifer.
Jennifer.
Así que va bien. Lo pasamos esta parte. En resumen, el viejo ya está loco, mató a la señora y... Bueno, aquí está el tutorial para más bien escapar de... Muy bueno, gente, mejor guardemos esta partida. La verdad que ya jugué como varias veces y me mataron varias veces. Llegamos hasta el final del, del pasillo y colectamos las llaves que había ahí, pero sinceramente no podemos salir, estamos atrapados, la verdad. Hay que seguir recorriendo mucho y investigar mucho. En el próximo capítulo haremos eso más. Así que suscríbanse, den like, compartan y a sus amigos y todo.